Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing my face for the first time, my name is Ore. You're welcome. In fact, I should be singing you are welcome in the name of the Lord for you guys, but really, if you are new here, you're welcome to this YouTube channel, and everyone else is welcome as well. This channel is Journey with Ore, of course, but majorly it is Journey with Christ. Really, just take out Ore, it's Journey with Christ, because on this channel it's just everything about Christ, Christian relationship, lifestyle, behavior. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, and do not just subscribe, hit the notification button so you get notified. Like, there is no way you will get notified if you don't hit the notification button, if that makes sense. So it's more like setting an alarm to let you know when I release new videos. Okay, so please don't forget to it's the notification button, and also subscribe. Like, the subscribe button is not far, it's just like down below, just a red button down there. So please subscribe, and also like, share, and do not be afraid to leave a comment. Leave whatever comment you feel like leaving, of course comments that Jesus will leave, please. Okay, like, it's going to be a festive period already. Like, everyone is gradually moving into Christmas, and we're trying to celebrate with friends and family. And I feel like I should talk about this because this is a time where we feel like we're going to be relating more with people. A time, of course, to also talk about Christ, spread the word of God, spread the gospel, okay, to people. So I just felt led to talk about this, because I know that there might have been some confusion, like people trying to understand where exactly it is they can go to. And what I'll be talking about today is I think it's people in the UK will majorly understand this than those that are not really in the UK. Okay, so I'll be talking about, should a Christian be going to the pub? And that was why I said majorly people in the UK will understand this, because pub is really it's like a culture in the UK. And so it is PUB. It's like a culture in the UK. It's like a restaurant where people go to drink, and it is like, if you're in Nigeria or if you're in Ghana, like a restaurant where people just basically like go to like drink. So let's go straight into the video. But wait, if you're yet to subscribe again, please just subscribe. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so yes, should a Christian be seen in pub? What is actually a pub? Is it a sin? Pub meaning, what pub means is, for those in the UK, I know you already, like some of us who are very familiar with that term. So it's majorly, it means public house. So it's just a place where they've been licensed to sell alcoholic drinks. Okay, that's what the pub is. One thing about the pub is you don't only go there to drink. Always of the opinion that a Christian should not be at the pub. Like, what are you looking for there? Like, what are you looking for there? You shouldn't be there, right? And so I remember the first time when I was invited. I've actually, no, don't let me lie, I gone to the pub like once, and I didn't know it was a pub because I just thought it was like a restaurant. But I didn't actually know it was a pub. I think that was like 2021 July, but I didn't know it was a pub. But at the back of my mind, I knew I was not going to be going to a pub, not club, you guys. So yes, I said I wasn't going to be going to a pub, but I was invited to a pub one time. And I remember when I went there, I was just ordering things, cocktail, different things. And I remember I was drunk. Yeah, it was it was a lot that I can never forget. I didn't even know that there was alcohol like in the like cocktail. I was just ordering. It was very nice and all, and it was not like, it wasn't a bad place. I like, just keep in mind that I did not know then that it was a pub. So I drank, and the person that took me out there was like, oh, you're taking a lot of drink. Like, I feel like it's too much. That's what she was saying. I was like, it's not so much. Like, it's not for me to go to the toilet and ease myself. That was why I felt like, oh, what's there? And then I just noticed, I started laughing. I was just laughing, misbehaving. Everything was funny to me. Everything was funny to me. Everything. And what was more painful was that I was going to enter about 2 trains before I get home. So, and she was living somewhere else, and I was going to go to another place. So it was like, I practically just embarrassed myself laughing. As I was laughing, she was laughing, and that guy was there as well. So her boyfriend was there. Well, just I just realized that she was not drinking as much as I was drinking. And then she was like, oh, you know that these drinks they are taking is alcoholic? And I'm like, what? How? But it's cocktail, right? And I checked it, and I was selecting just fruit and fruit and fruit. And so yes, that was my first experience. Bearing in mind that I didn't know that was a pub, answering the questions, going straight to the point, because I don't want this video to be too long. And I'm talking about pub because it is a place where people, like majorly in the UK, it's very common for going to catch up with friends. So your friend might invite you, and you're not sure if you should go, and probably your, not even just your friend, your colleagues at the office might invite you this period. You're not sure whether you should go. Your family might invite you, you're not sure whether you should go. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm doing this video for you. And that was my first experience at the pub. And my second experience was when I was invited as well, and we're going for a drink. Whenever I hear drink, my mind is like, girl, already does not take alcohol, I'm not doing this. And so it's pub. I was just thinking, this is alcoholic, I'm not doing this again. I'm not even going to embarrass myself. So the second time I was like, I'm not going to do this, and I didn't bother to go. I did not go. I turned it down. And I saw the reaction on their faces at work, like, why is she turning it down? Why does she not want to go? Is it that she doesn't want to like socialize, or like why is she turning it down? But my own is that I'm not going on that some period, you know. So I said I wasn't going to go, and I did not go. That was the second time. So the third time we had like you say that it's coming frequently because it's like a culture. It's like trying to relate it with people that from back home. I don't know how to relate it. It's like going to a restaurant. So yeah, let me just say restaurant. So the third time was like we had like a very big meeting at the office, and we needed to like go to the pub. So one thing at workplace, do you want to catch up for a drink or anything? Can we catch up for a drink or anything like that? So the third time I was like, let me even just see what is here. Like, let me just see what this pub is about, you know. So I went with my colleagues, and when I got there, it was normal. Like, it was very normal. We're just gisting, we were just laughing, we're eating. Excuse me, we're eating, and I was like, so they do this at the pub too. Like, I had no idea. So we had chips, we had chicken, I think we had pizza. It wasn't like big food, but of course it was food. A pizza, we had many other snacks, and I just went to like, you know, it's not a compulsory thing for you to take alcoholic drink. So I just stood up, and then I went to the, you know, to the counter, and then I requested for soft drink. And then of course it was fine. So I kept taking soft drink, and I was gisting and I was laughing. I was like, okay, so this is actually not a bad idea. The fourth time I would go to a pub. After that time I was like, okay, the pub is actually not bad. You can actually go there. I would say the disadvantage later, so just follow me please. So you can actually go there. Of course there is no loud music there, and I'll tell you why you can't go there. Because number one, having a mindset that it's just for, you know, drinking is going to limit your socialization in the UK, because the pub is where you'd likely majorly go. It's like going to drink. It's like, I don't know how to put it that you understand this, but it's like, you know, going to meet a friend, but you're not going to the movies. Like, you are going to a place that you can just catch up, because most of the time it's a pub. Okay, so the pub is not a place where you just say your first thing you hear is alcohol. You go there, number one, to like, you know, relate with people. Yes, there are other places you might go to catch up, but understanding the culture of a place and trying to do this socialization in that place is going to help you, you know, build that connect that you're looking for. And if you're looking for connect in UK, and your time manager is probably inviting you for how do I put it, a catch up, or just getting to know you better, it's most likely going to be a pub. So turning down that request might be okay, but at the same time, back of your mind, you should be able to understand that it's a place where you get to, you know, just catch up on things that is outside work. Okay, if you guys remember my video where I posted for my Christmas, I'm not sure, I'm going to leave the link. Where I went to was a pub. Okay, and you guys just go there to, you know, catch up. Sometimes they do Christmas party, it can be anything there. Another thing is that it's not a place that would harm you, depending again on your circumstances. How we say circumstances is some people are already dealing with, like, they're trying to work on their flesh, like working on the fleshy desires of taking alcohol. I don't expect someone that is dealing with like trying to stay away from alcohol to go to the pub, because of course your temptation is right at the front of you. It's really not wise, but at the same time it is not harmful. It's just like going there to build connection, going there to make sure that you are socializing, coming out to, you know, talk to people, you know, having fun, just playing games, like basically anything you can do there, okay? At the same time, if you are dealing with or struggling with taking alcohol, it's not a place where you should be considering going to. Help you understand. Say the two-way thing, that's because there are drinks everywhere. Nobody's going to like caution you. This is something that you need to, if it's something you know that you cannot control, it's something you know that you cannot control, there is no point in the first place going there, which is why you can explain. You might feel very shy to talk about it, to say, oh, I'm sorry, I can't go there because I'm dealing one thing or the other. But you can easily just turn it down. You can bring alternative. Can we go to the cinema? Can we go to I don't know if there is a place called maybe coffee. Yes, there are coffee restaurants. Like, can we go there to have a cup of coffee? Like, it can be anything. You don't have to go there if you are dealing with, you know, you're struggling with alcohol, okay? But aside that, if you're not struggling with alcohol, I even see it as a place where you can also pitch out the gospel. To be honest, like I see it as a place where you can pitch out the gospel, like you can preach the gospel. Like, you don't have to bring your Bible and do evangelism, of course, but when you guys are gisting, you can one way or the other just bring it out and just be talking. Oh, I go to church, I do this, I do that. Like, you don't have to force it on anyone, one way or the other, because you guys are talking about anything, everything, family, friends, everything that is outside work. Sometimes it's not even family. Sometimes it's just, you know, going there to relax. Most times after work, that's what people do. 4 o'clock, 5, I'm going to the pub, and they're just going there to relax, just to chit chat, just chat and have fun. So it's not something to say shy away from if you're invited during this festive period. There are places that you should watch and not go to. I always thought, for me, the pub was a place where there is music. There's actually not even music there, like, because you guys are just talking. You guys are practically just talking. There are different people. Let's say it's like going to KFC, right? And people are just talking, gisting and eating. That is what it is like. It's a very big culture, a very big culture in the UK. It's the pub culture, it's like drinking culture. So it's, sometimes you hear drink and then you're like, it's alcohol. For me, when I heard it first, I was like, it's alcohol. So just try to, you know, for those Christians coming into the UK, Christians already in the UK, don't know how to balance this thing. You've been invited out on several occasions, but you've turned that down and it's affecting your relationship with people. You're trying to build relationship with people. You're also trying to let them see, like, preach Christ to get them through your character or anything, and it's been affecting you because you don't know whether you should be there. Okay, everyone has gone to pub like how many times now? I can't count. But at the same time, it's just you knowing your boundaries. Understanding your boundaries is really going to help you. If you don't have any boundaries, you don't have anything as boundaries, and you just go out to the pub, you're going to mess yourself up, scatter. Like, by the end of the day, you regret ever going. And that's what we don't want. We don't want royals behaving like, you know. So if you're a royal, you behave like a royal. Set limits, put boundaries. If you know that you can be easily pressured, like, my friend is taking this, I have to take this, I want to feel among, I would say that's not the place for you. But if you know that you are firm in your conviction, it's something you already know, like, there is no going back, this is it and this is it, then you can go there, go and buy Pepsi, get yourself lemonade, get yourself Sprite. They sell these other drinks there. There are also drinks that are just soft drinks, okay? And you just tell them, this is what I want and this is what I'll be taking. Nobody is going to look down on you, and nobody is even going to like talk to you anyhow or even make you feel bad. That's the honest truth. Nobody is going to make you feel bad. If you feel, because the truth is, some people don't even go there to take alcohol because they know they'll be driving, and sometimes you hear that it's even more like they'll say that they are sober. Sober meaning I'm not going to take alcohol for a period of time, okay? So it's not a bad thing for you to say, I don't take this, I just want soft drink. Just understanding your boundaries will help you. Your school, Sorry, I'm using workplace. Like if you are a student as well, I'm sure like your colleagues will most likely invite you out. So just understanding your boundary, and I hope that this has been able to like put some pictures or clarity on some things. Understanding when to draw the line. You say I can't stay beside ice cream because I know that I'll be tempted. I can't stay beside alcohol because I know I'll be tempted. So things like that. Once you understand that, like you're good to go. Like you're good to go. Your major goal, your major thing is to reveal Jesus. It is to reveal Jesus. If Jesus goes to the pub, what will Jesus be doing? I hope this video has been able to like close your concern, like answer your concern, and just answer some of the questions you have about Christian lifestyle and Christian lifestyle in a new place, not just UK, but I use pub because of course, but at the same time, not just UK, understanding the culture of a place and trying to live as a light in that place. Okay, so we've come to the end of today's video. I hope I've been able to answer this question, and I hope you enjoy your Christmas or day. See you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.